Do you hear it clicking? Do you hear me talking? Do you hear me talking while you hear this clicking? Okay, let's get started. We're going to talk about the baby banter. What is good, my people? It's your boy Big Drizzlax. Thank you so much for joining me on another episode here at OGHQ. Just having my morning coffee, and it's a Sunday morning, beautiful little Sunday morning. I've been gone for a while. If you want to know more about things like that, just go over to my Instagram page. I'm posting regularly over there in stories, and check out the photos too, because your boy's been getting a little bit better at photography. So I actually think I'm starting to really get a grasp of photography, lenses, how to shoot in different apertures and focal lengths, things like that. So yeah, go over to the Instagram page, my Instagram page, check it out and tell me what you guys think. But yeah, I talk a lot about my personal stuff over there, and I'm always posting in stories, and you'll always see what I'm up to. So let's just quit all the BS, and we're going to move straight on to the baby banter. This knife here is something special. I was actually giving up on Civivi, and after the pintail and then the wee banter, after I kind of sold those two knives, I was just more on the Benchmade and Spyderco kind of train, and I was just looking more at those American type made knives, even though the last Spyderco that I got was made in Japan, the CF Elite. I think you guys might have seen that episode a few episodes back, but I don't know. I didn't know what to think about this. The wee banter was way too big for me. It was too thick, and I didn't like the closing mechanism. Now, they really nailed the size on this one right here, and the closing mechanism is actually a little bit better because of the liner lock. They've actually extended it a little bit so you can actually get a pretty good grip on it, and you can close it. You can sometimes get pinched in there as well, depending on how you put your thumb, but you try and push from right to left on it and not down, because when you press down on it and then you push, you will get a little bit of a pinch. So that isn't perfected, but it's a lot better than it was on the wee banter. Now let's talk about this ceramic bearings mechanism. This is something absolutely special, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is the knife that is so nice that I bought it twice. I actually bought it in purple last night as well. So that just tells you how much I love this. Why the hell would I buy another knife in a different colorway? Because it really is something special. The ceramic bearings, when you open it up, it's just very, very satisfying, and it's also very fidget friendly. G10 scales, nothing really special there. Tip up carry, reversible pocket clip. So there is a screw missing actually when you take the clip off, because I've noticed this with a James brand as well. When I had the Carter, if you take the clip off, there is one little spot where there's a screw missing. I kind of feel like they should have included that in the packaging for the people, because they never think of that. They never think that people are just going to take the clip off. They're always thinking about how can we add more clips to more sides. So if everyone wants to tip down, tip up, oh, maybe we could change the clip into that. They never really think about the people that just don't want the clip at all. So think about us a little bit more in the future. Knife companies, not just Civivi. If you're hearing me, please, hear me. Titanium thumb stud. The thumb stud is really good. I mean, my thumb hurts a little bit just because I've been flicking it for the last 2 or 3 days, but it is good. Made for ambidextrous people. Ben Peterson is the designer of this knife. So one thing that I did notice was that the quality wasn't as great as it was with the wee banter. Just the materials, there's something about it that's not quite there, but it's not really that big of a deal. I don't really know why they made it a Civivi instead of a Wii, but maybe it was just to do with more being more affordable, because from memory I do remember that I paid $220 for the Wii, and this one here was $120. So this one is going to find its way into more pockets. When I was looking for the purple one last night, I did notice that it was sold out on more sites as well. So I think this is going to be a real hit, not like the first one. So let's get into the final thoughts. It is so much better than the original, but you can tell that there is a slight little quality type of drop from the original. I don't really care because this one's so perfect on so many levels. The only two flaws, like I said, is one, they should have included an extra screw, and then the other thing was that the closing where the liner lock is does pinch it every now and then, but they're very small little nitpicks. So that's pretty much it. I do really like this knife. The only other knife that I've bought two of was the Benchmade mini bug out, so that tells you how special this is right here. I think that it's going to be just a very popular knife for Civivi, and they've kind of redeemed themselves in my books. So this is absolute perfection. Well, not perfection, but I give it kind of like an 8.5 out of 10. So yeah, gonna leave it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for being patient with me. I know that I've been gone for a while. I'm your boy Big Drizzlax. Till the next time that we meet, arrivederci. Happy knifing.
Okay.
I get it.